today? Tuesday? What is today? Wednesday? I have no idea, but it's December 2nd. I think it's Wednesday. Yeah, I think it's Wednesday. It's December 2nd, and this is, of course, your daily financial news. My name is Michael Zuber, author of One Rental at a Time. And I am here to give you your daily financial news. If you are a daily viewer, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new to the channel, something you can count on is we do a daily financial news show right around 7:30 a.m. 6 days a week. And then on Thursdays, we do it at 7 a.m. In addition to that, I do an expert series Monday through Friday with people who have been in the business 20 plus years, developers, syndicators, buy and hold, all of that. And we do that for you. And then along the way, I go ahead and answer key questions, look at markets, things of that nature. If you like that, if you like daily financial news, if you like hearing from experts, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. But if you do subscribe, be warned, I have been known to create 5 or 6 original pieces of content a day, so you may get a lot of notifications. But before I get started, first let me have my puppy say hi. Jimbo, he's in my lap. He is not happy this morning, so if you hear him whine, I do want you to know that's him. That is not me. And before I get started, I want to have a little fun this morning, so let me take this off. Yes, my hair's a mess, but let's have some fun. Oh, Jimbo, you make it hard for me. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Let's put this over here. All right, hopefully that made you smile. It is the holiday season. I'm trying to create some joy. All right, there we go. Let's have some fun. So what do I got for you today? And by the way, if that doesn't get you to hit thumbs up, I don't know what will. So today, December 2nd, a couple of things that hit my radar. First and foremost, I think it's becoming pretty clear that Mitch in the Senate is the fly in the ointment, the coal in the stocking for the next stimulus package. I keep hearing about the Senate having a list of things that they all agree on, but every time I see a proposal, either Mitch ignores it or Mitch doesn't kind of counter. So I'm just waiting for him to put a proposal forward at this point, so we will see what happens there. Yeah, they've got to do something. Again, I think December 11th is going to be a big deal. I believe everyone, including Mitch, wants to see the federal government funded, so he doesn't want to see a shutdown. So I think they will preserve themselves and help the American people. I think that's pretty sad, but frankly, at this point, I will take whatever help for the American people we can, because I think it's pretty clear without it, we are in some trouble. Next up, Salesforce.com. Salesforce is buying Slack. We talked about that for the first time, I think, on Saturday. It came out. Salesforce had their announcement yesterday. Their earnings announcement beat top and bottom, but gave a slightly below expectation forecast. So they go ahead and buy Slack, $27 billion. They're buying growth. They are now clearly going after Microsoft. It is going to be interesting to watch Salesforce and Microsoft duke it out for the next decade. That is interesting. We will see where that goes. This should be a slam dunk acquisition. I don't see, any issues, but we shall see. HPE, think legacy Hewlett Packard, laptops, printers. They are moving their headquarters out of the Silicon Valley. They're moving to Texas. I don't really know if this will have much of an employee impact, although they will be shuttering some Bay Area offices, consolidating others. But this is really they bought Compaq, if you don't remember, 20 years ago, back when Carly Fiorina was running the company. So again, they're just moving to Texas. I'm sure there are some tax savings. I'm sure some of the executives are exiting California because of high taxes. It's just more of the same. Looks like another couple of California politicians, the San Francisco mayor and the San Jose mayor, both followed Gavin Newsom's advice in do what I say, not as I do. The San Francisco mayor went ahead and attended a fancy dinner, again, when lots of people are suffering indoors, lots of people, not cool. Then San Jose mayor, the day after he tells you can't have Thanksgiving dinner with 3 or more families, he goes and has a dinner with 5 or 6 different families. That stuff really annoys me, right? Politicians, you suck. I mean, what are we supposed to think? Anyways, saw a quote from Biden that is interesting. I have to look more into. Curious what you think. He's quoted this morning. Again, I read the headline, not the article. Didn't have time. He is going to be the most pro-union president ever. I'm not sure what that means, but sounds expensive. We'll see. Another jump in mortgage apps. I've been seeing this coming. We've talked about it. I think what we saw at the end of October and early parts of November was just a pause. We saw mortgage apps roll over for 4 or 5 weeks. We talked about them on this channel. But now they've exploded higher. They are 9% higher week on week. These are purchase money mortgages, 28% year on year. I think what happened is people paused because of the election. They wanted to see what would happen, what's going to go down, and now they're out shopping. There was some hope that the winter season might slow down and we might have a chance to build inventory and find some deals. At least for mortgage apps, it is it's showing a pretty healthy market still. Average loan was 2.92%, under 3%. I actually had an investor I spoke with yesterday get approved for a 3% investment loan, 25% down. Man, 3%? Are you kidding me? I mean, my first loan was 6.5 or 6 5/8. 3%? Pretty crazy. Another streaming service is coming out. Disney has been wildly successful. It looks like Discovery Channel is going to try their share. Going to come out with a streaming service for $4.99 a month. Discovery Channel has some cool content. We watched a little bit when Teresa was younger. I get it. Walmart is making a play to compete with Amazon even more. They've dropped the minimum shipping amounts for their online shipping. Used to be $35. They've now dropped that. Again, they're trying to compete with Amazon going forward. One sec. I'm going to sneeze, I think. Nope, maybe not. Elon Musk warned Tesla employees that they must watch their spending. He basically came out and said if we don't control cost spending, our stock is going to get hammered. Right? They are building some plants around the world, and it is interesting to watch Elon, now the second richest man on the planet, go figure, come out and warn his employees to manage costs. Not really sure if there's a tell in there or not. Saw a bunch of calls for S&P 500 going to 4,000 and even Goldman going to 4,500 in 2021. I think it's 3,600 this morning. I didn't check actually. I think it's about 36. So that's another 10 to 25% higher. I think that just goes with what you and I have been talking about for 3 or 4 months now. End of 2020 is tough. It does get better with stimulus. I did that video yesterday or the day before, trying to put good mojo out there that stimulus is coming. But we will get it. Is it too late to help Q4? Maybe. But I do think 2021 is going to be a great year. It's going to be 5% GDP. We have been cooped up for too long. The American consumer is going to be in full force. We have $1 trillion in savings. Yes, there are people hurting. But again, there's 80% of the population that's still working and saving. So I expect 2021 to be a pretty good year. Yeah, pretty cool. ADP report came out. Remember, we talked about this on Saturday. We talk about it every month. It doesn't necessarily tie with Friday's report, which is the one everybody talks about, but it's our first cut. It shows a slowing job picture. Only 307,000 jobs added. October was 404. So what is that? Down about 20%. They're forecasting unemployment just like I said it would be, 6.7. It was 6.9. Remember, that's U3, not the more important U6. What was surprising in the ADP report to me is hospitality. Hospitality added 95,000 jobs in November. I would not have expected that, but good news nonetheless. And then finally, Tai Lopez. Tai Lopez from YouTube fame, Guru fame, he is making some moves. He bought Pier 1, he bought Dress Barn, he bought Linen and Things. He is now buying Steinmart for $6 million. For all you have to say about what Tai was in a fake guru, he is making some big boy moves. And it will be interesting to see how he leverages his clear I don't know, web social aspects of Ty Lopez into some significant retail operations. I think this will be something to watch. When you think of Warren Buffett, I think of buying when there's blood in the streets. I look at the stuff he bought, Steinmart, Pier 1, Dress Barn, Linen Things, seems pretty cheap. And if you take those kind of old brick and mortar and tie it in with what I think Ty Lopez is, again, I don't know the man, but kind of feels like he could do some special things. So I'm going to be watching it. It will be interesting to see. So at the end of the day, this is your December 2nd daily financial news. And just so you know, I posted my 30-day challenge. I'm sorry, I meant to do that yesterday. It got away from me, so I recorded it at 6:30 a.m. It was uploading while I did this. It will either be up now or probably in the next 20 minutes. And it is Wednesday, so hopefully we'll be talking to Anna Kelly here in a few minutes. But she is busy moving home, so we'll see if that schedule keeps. Have a wonderful day, and we will do the daily financial news tomorrow at 7 a.m. because it is Thursday. Take care. Bye-bye.